Have you ever been in a super important meeting, or maybe a really quiet library, and suddenly you feel it coming? That irresistible urge to open your mouth wide, take a deep breath, and let out a big, unapologetic yawn. You try to stifle it, but it's no use. It just has to happen. And the weirdest part, the moment you see someone else yawn, you can't help but do it too. It's like a weird, sleepy chain reaction. So, what's the deal with yawning? Why do we do it, and why is it so contagious? For a long time, the most popular theory was pretty simple. We yawn when our bodies need more oxygen. The idea was that when we're bored or tired, our breathing slows down, leading to a buildup of carbon dioxide in our blood. A big yawn would supposedly fix this by bringing in a huge gulp of fresh oxygen. It sounds plausible, right? Well, scientists decided to put this to the test. They had people breathe air with high levels of oxygen, but guess what? It didn't stop them from yawning. Then they had them breathe air with high carbon dioxide, and it didn't make them yawn more. So the whole oxygen theory was pretty much debunked. This led researchers to explore another fascinating idea. Yawning is our brain's personal air conditioner. Your brain is like a supercomputer. And just like any computer, it works best when it's cool. When it gets too warm, its performance can drop. This is where yawning comes in. The act of yawning, the deep inhalation of air and the stretching of the jaw, increases blood flow to the brain. The cool air you breathe in helps lower the temperature of that blood. This cooler blood then circulates through your brain, helping it to cool down and stay alert. Think about it. When are you most likely to yawn? Often, it's right before you go to bed or just after you wake up. These are times when your body's core temperature is changing. Studies have even shown that holding a cool pack to your forehead can reduce yawning, while a warm pack can increase it. This brain-cooling hypothesis also explains why we might yawn when we're feeling stressed or nervous before a big event, like a presentation or a competition. Your brain is working overtime, getting heated up, and a yawn is its way of saying, okay, let's cool things down and focus. So we've covered the why, but what about the why me too? Part why is yawning so contagious? If you've been yawning while watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This phenomenon is likely rooted in our social nature. Contagious yawning is linked to empathy and social bonding. It's a primitive form of communication that signals a shared state of mind. Studies have found that contagious yawning starts to appear in children around the age of 4 or 5, right around the time they develop the ability to understand others' emotions. Interestingly, we are more likely to catch a yawn from people we are close to, like family and friends, than from strangers. And it's not just a human thing. Chimpanzees, wolves, and even dogs have been observed catching yawns from each other and from humans. It seems to be a sign of being socially attuned to your group. When you see someone yawn and you yawn back, it's like your brain is unconsciously saying, hey, I see you. I'm on the same page as you. It's a subtle signal of empathy and togetherness. So, the next time you let out a huge yawn in the middle of the day, don't feel too bad about it. It's not necessarily because you're bored or rude. It might just be your brilliant brain trying to cool itself down to stay sharp and focused. And if you see a friend yawn and you can't resist yawning back, just think of it as your brain's way of giving them a little empathetic hype. Yawning is just one of the many weird and wonderful ways our bodies work to keep us going. Thanks for watching, and if this video made you yawn, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more curious content. See you next time!